Welcome to the Women Podcasters Awards ceremony. It's an absolute joy to be here with you today as we celebrate the brilliance, boldness, and voices of women in podcasting. We're back for our second season this year, and this event is a testament to the power of women using their voices to inform, inspire, and ignite change. My name is Jennifer Henczel. I'm the founder of the Women Podcasters Awards and the Women Podcasters Network, and host of the Women in Podcasting show. You can find all of those things and more at womenpodcasters.com. The Women Podcasters Awards is a People's Choice style celebration rooted in community. It's designed to honor women who are showing up with courage and bravery, sharing their message with the world. Thank you to all the nominees, voters, listeners, and community members. There have been so many beautiful collaborations. We're showing the world what's possible when women support women. You are what makes this event meaningful, memorable, and truly magical. And a special thank you to our generous sponsors for championing this movement and amplifying these powerful voices. The continued support from the podcasting community has been phenomenal. Your support helps us shine an even brighter spotlight on these incredible women. If you're watching this ceremony today and you're interested in becoming a nominee or a sponsor in next year's Women Podcasters Awards, nominations and sponsorship opportunities will open on January 1st, 2026 at womenpodcasters.com. You can also find all the links to this year's winners and sponsors over on womenpodcasters.com as well. Today, we'll be recognizing excellence across 25 categories, and we'll be moving through them quite quickly. So finalists, please listen for your category and be ready to receive your award if your name is called. To begin, I'll be presenting a couple of awards, followed by introductions and awards presentations from our amazing sponsors. So let's get started. I am honored to present the Women Podcasters Award for Best Expert Guest. And the winner for the Best Expert Guest Award is Melissa Deely.
Thank you very much. This is such an honor. I love the opportunity to be a guest on other people's podcast and educate and inform and bring information predominantly in relation to people's health and mindset and the power of our unconscious mind, and get that out into the world. And I want to thank you, Jen, for hosting these awards, and also thank everybody who voted for me, and also to congratulate every single person that was also nominated in this category, because I know it is an esteemed group of people. So thank you very much once again.
The next category I'm presenting is the Women Podcasters Award for Best Careers Podcaster. And the winner for the Best Careers Podcaster Award is Olamajuka Fatoki, host of the Thrive Careers podcast.
Wow. I'm just here in shock. What an incredible honor. Thank you so much to the organizers, the judges, and to every single listener who tunes into the Thrive Careers podcast. A podcast that was born from just a simple but powerful belief that everyone deserves the tools and confidence they need to build a career they love and proud of, no matter where they're starting from. And to my guests, my community, my son, and my family, thank you so much for believing in me. This one is for you. And so I'm dedicating this award to every job seeker out there, every newcomer, and every dreamer that is carving their path. Let's keep thriving together because the very best is still ahead. Thank you so much.
And so next up, I want to introduce one of our sponsors, Angela Fazer of Social Bliss Content Club. Come on up.
My name is Angela Fazer, and I'm founder of Social Bliss Blueprint and creator of the Social Bliss Content Club, where I create and provide monthly done-for-you content and Canva templates and resources to help you build your business online and save time. And right now with my club, I'm hosting or holding a lifetime membership sale. So you can join monthly or on an annual basis. And right now I am allowing lifetime memberships, which I don't usually do. So that's on until Friday. Also, I'm very excited to officially kick off this year's Bliss Business Awards starting today. So they run very similar to the Women in Podcasting Awards. And yes, there is a Podcaster of the Year nomination category. So nominations are now open. You can absolutely nominate yourself anytime between now and October 31st. And there are also sponsorship opportunities available. So I'm so happy to be here with you all today, and I hope to connect with you in the future. So we'll get on to the awards that I'm presenting. I am honored to present the Women in Podcasters Award for Comedy. And the winner for Best Comedy Podcaster is Lisa Hill, host of the Vice Principal Unoffaced podcast. Yay!
Well, thank you. I'm very honored to win this award for comedy for Vice Principal in Office. It was born from my K-12 experiences, working in K-12 schools for many, many years. And it's been a way to process what I experienced. There's a lot of chaos in schools. Been shifting from school leadership to podcasting. It's been a little scary, but I'm enjoying sharing some hilarious yet heartwarming stories with everyone. I do want to thank Jen for putting this all together. And I also have to thank my mother, who's 90. Don't tell that I told that, but she's my co-host. And so we're having a great time. I am retired now. It's a great time to bond. And I'm really enjoying getting to know people in the podcasting world. So thank you very much. And there are many more stories to tell about K-12 schools.
All right, thank you so much. Congratulations, Lisa. The next category I'm presenting is the Women Podcasters Award for Business. And the winner for the Best Business Podcaster is Lindsay Dowd, host of the Heartbeat for Hire podcast.
It has been an absolute joy being nominated for a Women in Podcasting Award. Thank you for creating this platform to lift so many women up who have such spectacular shows. This show that I started so many years ago and now over 150 episodes later has become just a labor of love that I am so, so proud of. It was my vision to create a show that really gives many more examples of what good leadership looks and feels like. And the fact that it's being recognized really makes me so proud. I'm so grateful to the sponsors and to Jennifer for making Women in Podcasting Awards a thing. And I hope more women step up to have their shows recognized because we have a lot to say and there's some really important messages out there. So thank you again for the opportunity. It really, really has been wonderful to see my community step up and show me so much love. So thank you. Take care.
And we are so thankful for the overflowing support of this next sponsor and media partner, James Cridlin of Pod News. Come on up, James.
Good morning, as it is over here. Hello, I'm James Cridland. I'm the editor of Pod News. Pod News is a free daily newsletter at podnews.net. It's all about podcasting. We cover everything from the industry to hints and tips and jobs and events. And did I mention it's free? It's free at podnews.net. One of the things I try to be is gender balanced, as much gender balanced as possible. And that really only works if you send me your news. So please do that as well. And I'm speaking to you today from the land of the Turrbal and Jagera people here in Australia. That's Brisbane. Haven't had any coffee yet. The sun still hasn't come up, and it's winter here. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know that I'm quite cold. Anyway, it's a thrill to be able to present 2 awards today for the Women Podcasters Award. So let's announce the Women Podcasters Award for the Best News and Entertainment Podcaster. And the winner of the Best News and Entertainment Podcaster Award is from the Soul Vibrant podcast, Lady AC.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, first and foremost, thank you so much to everybody. I really shout out to everybody who's been nominated, who has really poured themselves into this. I know definitely with me as a journalist, I really poured myself into telling our stories, into our communities, into what's going on in this crazy world that we got going on right now. So continue to uplift people, but also telling the truth, willing to fight. And oh my God, I'm so proud of myself because because it just lets me know to keep going and I'm doing the right thing. So thank you so much, women podcasters. Thank you.
So you should be. Congratulations. That's fantastic. And the next category that I'm presenting in the Women Podcasters Award is for Best Lifestyle Podcaster. And the winner of the Best Lifestyle Podcaster Award is From the Quilter on Fire podcast, Brandy Maslowski.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, thank you so much. What an honor. Thanks to the Women in Podcasting for hosting these awards and lifting us up. The reason I started this podcast was for the connection, to surround myself with quilters who lift me up. And it has grown into a global community sharing stories, from a mom who made a quilted coat for her small child to a teacher whose quilt about gun violence in schools won Best of Show at QuiltCon. So, okay, to the thank yous. To my guests who trust me with their stories, thank you for humoring me and thanks for digging deep. To my friends and family who often pull me out of this studio because there's more to life than work. To my team, oh my goodness, the quality of my podcasts are top-notch because of you. To the advertisers, this would not happen for free to my audience every Tuesday without you. And finally, to my amazing listeners, you've taught me to listen well and give space for great answers. You fuel my passion for the Quilter on Fire podcast, and I can't wait to bring you more. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, and thank you so much to our sponsors so far, Angela and James. And congrats to the winners so far. And up next, this next sponsor has helped thousands of podcasters find their voice and get their start. He has encouraged and helped Paul and I more than he will ever know. And we're so thrilled and honored to have him here. Please welcome Dave Jackson of School of Podcasting.
Thank you, Jen. Yes, Jen once said, thank you, you've really helped me. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad to hear that. And she said, no, you don't get it. It was hilarious. But I'm Dave Jackson. I'm also from Podpage. If you need a website, we make pretty websites for people that want to learn how to code. And as Jen said, I'm from the School of Podcasting, which I've now been doing for 20 years. And because I'm an educator, I'm really honored to present the Women Podcasters Award for Best Education Podcaster. And the winner of the Best Education Podcaster Award is from the Happy Healthy Hustle Show, Dr. Christina Schroeder. Come on up. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And I really appreciate the wonderful introduction. It's an incredible honor. And thank you so much for the Women in Podcasting Award for this recognition. My podcast, Happy Healthy Hustle, is actually a love letter to all the women who crave success with soul, and to whoever has listened to my podcast. It's quite short. It's truly a hustle on their school drop-offs or late night work sprints. This is for you, this award. And as a professor and a business coach, I believe that education doesn't just belong in the classroom. I am a professor, but I think it actually belongs in your earbuds, in our kitchens, in those tiny in-between moments that we choose when we're actually growing. So I wanted to say thank you to my family, to my amazing daughters, my husband, my listeners, students, of course, and my clients, and all of them that remind me daily why we need voices that are both strong and soft. And if you are tuning in and wondering if your story matters, it does. Your voice belongs in this space too. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart.
Congratulations. The next category that I'm presenting in the Women Podcasters Award is the Best Technology Podcaster Award. And the winner for the Best Technology Podcaster Award is Audrey Young, host of the Carpe Datum podcast. Audrey, come on up.
Hi, I'm Audrey, and I'm the founder of the Carpe Datum podcast. I just wanted to thank everyone who voted for us as the best technology podcast. This project started as a way for me to learn about data science, and it's grown into a community dedicated to elevating diverse voices and inspiring the next generation of data scientists. So I'm really thankful for everyone who's listened, shared, or cheered us on, and just supported me throughout the journey. So here's to seizing the data and continuing to build a more inclusive future in tech together.
And up next, our sponsor, Angela Ross from SoCal Voices. Come on up.
Thank you very much, Jennifer. Hi, everyone. I am Angela Ross, creator and host of the award-winning SoCal Voices podcast, a recipient of this esteemed award, I might add. So glad to be with you all today. It is my pleasure, and I am honored to present the Women Podcasters Award for Best Arts and Design. And the winner for Best Arts and Design is Trisha Duffy, host of the In 10 Years Time, How to Live a Creative Life podcast.
Thank you so much, Angela. Living with creativity and living with art, aesthetics, music, whatever your creative passion is so important for your health and your well-being. And that's the message that I want to try to give to anyone who ever said that they were not a creative person. They are, you are, and it's never too late. You podcasters all know this very, very well. Thank you, Jen, so much. Getting an award like this makes such a difference to me because it's such a slog to keep this going and keep on creating my series and pulling together. I have a research-based podcast, so it's a lot of work. And to be able to say that you're an award winner really does open doors, and it makes such a huge difference. So thank you to you. Thank you to everyone who voted, and to my beautiful producer, Rachel, as well. Thank you.
Congratulations, Trisha. Congrats. The next award I am presenting in the Women Podcasters Awards is Best Financial Podcaster. And the winner for Best Financial Podcasters Award is Julian Colbrand, host of the Debt Rebel podcast, Personal Finance for Families.
Hello, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, it is an absolute honor just to be in this space right now. My name is Julianne Colbrand, and I do host the Debt Rebel podcast. I'm just about to celebrate my first year podcasting, and it has been such an incredible journey. The podcast community is, I'm going to get emotional, it's like no other. And just the encouraging people that I've been able to meet to share my story, becoming debt free, and what that's done for my family, but also knowing that I made this podcast just for one person, but other people are listening and other families are benefiting from it. It just makes, like everyone else has said, it just makes the day-to-day, all of the things that much better and such an encouragement. So I appreciate every person that has trusted me with their attention and given me reviews and the nominations and the votes, and just being able to share some space with me. And so I really appreciate every single person, and also want to thank the Lord for just giving me this story to be able to share that we can do things differently with our money, and it's okay. So thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, congratulations to the winners, and thank you to Angela Ross. That was great. And Angela Ross won the Regional Podcaster of the Year last year, but we didn't have any submissions to the regional podcast this year. So if you know anybody, reach out and send them the link for next year to join and submit a submission for a regional podcast. And our next sponsor has been a very strong supporter of the Women Podcasters Network and the Women Podcasters Awards. He's always the first to jump in as a sponsor. I really appreciate his support. His name is Dan Lefebvre of Based on a True Story podcast. Come on up, Dan.
Thank you very much. I'm Dan from Based on a True Story, the podcast that compares your favorite Hollywood movies with history. And as a history podcaster, I am honored to present the Women Podcasters Award for Best History Podcaster. And the winner for Best History Podcaster is Lori Davis, the host of Her Half of History. Congratulations, Lori.
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be here today. On my show, Her Half of History, I tell the story of what women were doing while other people were writing the history books. I've covered queens and empresses, but also slaves, writers, spies, housewives, every other possible role that women have filled. And it's truly an honor to be able to tell these stories of amazing women from the past. And I want to thank the living people who tune in every week to listen to them, and also who voted for me. I want to thank the sponsors of this award and to Jen for hosting it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support.
Congratulations. The next category I'm presenting in the Women Podcasters Award is the Best Storytelling Podcaster. And the winner for Best Storytelling Podcaster is Christy Clemens Hoffman, the host of the Real Life Angel Encounters podcast. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. I am so ecstatic and humbled to accept this award on behalf of the village it takes to produce this podcast. I want to thank our amazing team, James, Rochelle, Forrest, and the amazing Diane and Tina from the mindbodyspirit.fm podcast network. Plus, a huge shout out to the great Jim Harold for all his inspiration and support. And a big thank you to all of our listeners and storytellers. This podcast is literally not possible without you. And thank you to the Real Life Angel Encounters Facebook group for being such a great community, and to O Books, who believed in the vision of turning this show into a book out July 1st. Finally, thank you to Jen and the entire team at womenpodcasters.com. And thank you to my daughter Iris and all the listeners, friends, and family who voted for Real Life Angel Encounters in the storytelling podcast category. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to our winners, and thank you so much, sponsors. And up next, we have a sponsor who last year won the Society and Culture Podcast Award. So I'm so thrilled she came on as a sponsor this year and is presenting this award. Heidi De La Cruz of the American Dream in the Eyes of Immigrants podcast. Come on up.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. And yes, I am Heidi De La Cruz, the host of the award-winning podcast. Thanks to this award, The American Dream in the Eyes of Immigrants, where immigrants share their journey of coming to the United States. And you can find all episodes on my website at HeidiDeLaCruz.com. So it is a great honor to present the Best Society and Culture Podcaster Award. And the winner for the Best Society and Culture Podcaster Award is for Gail P. Zelensky, host of the Women Over 70 Aging Reimagined podcast.
Women Over 70 Aging Reimagined is thrilled to accept this award. When Catherine Marino and I, Gail Zelensky, established Women Over 70 more than 6 years ago, we did not anticipate that our influence would extend to 121 countries. The women we interview, who range in age from 70 to 110, inspire women of all ages. By sharing their journeys, they shatter the myth that women become irrelevant as they age. To our community who voted for us, our podcast guests, women in podcasting, and all our supporters, thank you so very much for this honor. Visit us at womenover70.com. And again, thank you to Jennifer, and congratulations to all the nominees.
Congratulations, Gail. And the second award that I am going to be presenting is for the Best Pets and Animals Podcaster Award. So the winner of the Best Pets and Animals Podcaster Award goes to Annie Peterson, host of the Resilient Animal Podcast. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yay. It's so exciting. I just want to reiterate what other people are saying, is that the podcasting community is absolutely wonderful. I love that we do have a forum to be able to share the stories of people in animal welfare who work with people and animals, and to hear their voices through the Resilient Animal Podcast. And thank you so much, Jennifer, and the Women's Podcasting Network. It's wonderful, and it's really the first community that we were able to find that really helped to support this podcast. So thank you to everyone, and this is very exciting. Thank you.
Oh, congratulations to the winners, and thank you so much to our sponsors. And up next, we have Demetrius Bagley of the Black Podcasters Awards.
Hey, Jennifer. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having the awards again. I am Demetrius Bagley, the executive director and one of the co-founders of Black Podcasting Awards. Similar to this awards, we celebrate and spotlight and bolster podcasts to go further along. I'm presenting the Best LGBTQIA2S Plus Podcasters Award, and the winner for the Best LGBTQIA 2S Plus Award is Heather Hester, host of the More Human, More Kind podcast.
Oh my gosh, what an incredible honor. Thank you so much to Jennifer, to my amazing listeners, and to everyone who has supported this journey from the very, very beginning. It is such an honor to receive a Women in Podcasting Award for the second time. When I started this podcast, it was a love letter to parents of LGBTQ plus kids, offering support, compassion, and a place to breathe. And over time, it's grown into something even bigger, a space for all allies, all humans who want to lead with courage, kindness, and curiosity. And that's why I renamed the show More Human, More Kind, because in a world that often feels divided, I believe our shared humanity is the starting point for healing, change, and deeper connection. This award reminds me that those conversations matter. So thank you for listening, for showing up, for voting for me, and for being part of this beautiful, brave community. There's so much more to come.
Thank you for presenting that. Demetrius, while I have you here, I was wondering if you could chat, if you don't mind, about the fund that you told me about. And that's for BIPOC, queer, and trans audio creators. And it's a fund that they offer, Seriously, Podcasting Seriously Awards Fund. Could you just mention that for a second?
Yeah, if you are a podcaster that is BIPOC and or LGBTQ plus, urge you, and encourage you to apply for the podcasting, Seriously Fund reimbursement. It's up to $200 in a rolling year for application fees. For sure, this is for indie and hobbyist podcasters. There's also, they've added, I think at the top of this year, 2025, maybe it was late last year, up to $500 additional for education. These are reimbursements, so you do need to go ahead and find funding to pay for your application fee and or that class or other education. But this is an amazing opportunity to, as people said, help this continue to foster this community to go that much further. We're still in early days. Podcasting is only 21, according to some at least, this February. So please take advantage of the Podcasting Seriously Fund. If you Google it, I think it'll come up in one of your top 5 searches. They have money to reimburse you with. Thank you for remembering that, Jennifer.
And we did share it out to the community when you had told me about that. And thank you for sharing that. We encourage anyone, if this is the first time you're hearing about it, I'll put the link in the show notes of this award ceremony. Okay? All right. So thank you so much, Demetrius. And also, of course, apply if you're eligible for the Black Podcasters Awards. Yes. Connect with Demetrius. He's a great connection as well. Our next sponsor has been so supportive, and I really appreciate him so much. And thank you so much for being here, John Largent of Largent Media. Come on up.
Hi, everybody. I'm thrilled and honored to be presenting along with the other great sponsors involved in the 2025 Women Podcasters Award. And of course, I'd like to acknowledge Jennifer and her team for all the hard work in recognizing these amazing women-led podcasts. I'm John Largent. I'm the founder of the Texas Podcasters Association and the CEO of Largent Media. We're an award-winning podcast and audiobook production agency based in San Antonio, Texas, and we focus primarily on business, healthcare, sports, and lifestyle creators. And I am extremely honored to present the Women's Podcaster Award for Best Producer. And the winner for Best Producer Award is Jeanette Patrick. Jeanette, come on up.
Thank you very much. I'm very excited and just so grateful to be honored with this award. I'm the head of R2 Studios, which is a very small studio, and we specialize in producing series created by historians for a public audience. So first off, I just want to thank my co-collaborator in all of our series, Jim Buskey. Without him, our series would not be as successful as they are. I'd like to thank all of the different scholars who come on our shows and share their expertise with us and their passion for bringing their research to wider audiences. I really thank all of our listeners who make these shows possible and for voting in this year's award. Sharing highly researched history is something I've been passionate about for a long time and just continues to become more and more important. People are so curious about the past, and I love that they're coming to podcasting to learn more about things that have happened in all of our past. And thank you so much, Jennifer, for putting on these awards.
Congratulations, Jeanette, and for this very well-deserved award. And back to you, Jennifer.
Thank you so much to our sponsors, and congrats to the winners. And up next, we have one of my podcasting besties, and she is crushing it on YouTube. You need to go check out her channel. She also won the Broadcaster of the Year award last year and another award. She won 2 awards in the Women Podcasters Awards last year, and she's presenting the Broadcaster Award this year. Jen Hardy of Hardy House Media, come on up.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. And I just want to say thank you so much for these awards because they really make a difference. And I do credit getting that broadcasting award with getting my silver play button this year. Very exciting, guys. You can do it. And can I just give a little shout out to all of you who are creating? Just keep going. I know there's those days when you think, oh, can I do it one more day? But you can, and you're doing great things, and you're beautiful, and I love you all so much. And I am so honored to be able to present Best Broadcast this year. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. The Women Podcasters Award for Best Broadcast is Christine Blosdell, host of the Expert Authority podcast.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Jen, I echo the comments that you were making. And thank you so much also, Jen, for putting this together. As an expert authority coach, I keep telling my clients, create a podcast. You've got a story within you. And this is proof that everybody, all of these amazing, the nominations, all of the winners, they're all from different backgrounds. They all have different life experiences. And we right now are in a time in history where we want to connect with each other. We want authenticity. We want that relatability. So if this is your motivation to actually do it and create that podcast, please do. Thank you again for everything you've done. And after 10 years of podcast hosting, this is a really sweet award. I'm coming to you from down under in Australia, so I'll hold my little funky award here. But thank you again so much for all that you do, and keep going, everybody. Keep going.
Congrats, Christine. And also thank you, Jen. And Jen also runs the Over 50 Podcasters Awards, right?
Yes, we celebrate those podcasters who are 50 and above because there's more of us than you think.
Yes, and awards are an amazing engagement opportunity, and so I highly recommend that you go check out these other folks that have the awards here and connect with Jen and all the other sponsors. And our next sponsor is Christina Vidovich of ZMAF Entertainment. Come on up.
Hi there, Jennifer. I want to thank you for these awards and the work that you do celebrating women in podcasting. Hi, I'm Christina Vidovich, the producer and podcast host of Women's Health, Wealth, and Happiness Interviews to Inspire, where my podcast shares voices and stories and community for women around the world. I am honored to present the Women in Podcasters Award for Best Wellness Podcaster Award. And the winner for the Best Wellness Podcaster Award is Sarah Dawkins, host of Heal Yourself with Sarah Dawkins. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. When I started my podcast, I wasn't even thinking about starting a podcast. A friend suggested it. But after I'd healed myself, I wanted to get the message out to a wider audience to help people to understand that they too could heal themselves. So my podcast is for women and men of all ages who are just done with surface level fixes and ready to explore the root causes of their symptoms. All my episodes share a variety of different types of people healing different symptoms and diagnoses. And they have the same passion that I do to help others to understand that healing happens. So if you're curious, please join me and all my guests, and to the Women in Podcasting and all the sponsors here. Thank you so much for this beautiful recognition. And to my audience, thank you for trusting me.
Congrats, Sarah, and thank you so much, Christina. And our next sponsor is Heather Osgood of True Native Media. Come on up.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Jennifer, so much for hosting these awards. I'm honored to be here and to support all of you. I am the CEO and founder of True Native Media, which is a podcast representation agency. We connect podcasters with advertisers. And I am honored to be presenting the Women Podcasters Award for Best Documentary. And the winner for the Best Documentary Podcast Award is Danielle Mercy, host of the Rabbit Hole Conspiracy Theories. Danielle, please come on up.
Thank you so much. I was not expecting this. But I want to just thank my husband. He's been so great supporting me. I've been out here nights all night long sometimes just working on my podcast, trying to get it figured out. I want to thank my dad for introducing me to conspiracy theories from such a young age that piqued my curiosity and so many other people's curiosities. And then all the people that listened to me and have voted for me, because I literally would not be here without my audience, and they are just the best community. So I want to thank them as well.
Congratulations, Danielle.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Heather, and congrats to Danielle. And up next, we have Jackie and Danielle from the No More Late Fees podcast. Come on up.
Hi, everyone. So glad to be back. We were so excited last year to actually win the Women in Podcasting Entertainment Award. So when it came to sponsoring, we were excited to pass it along, pay it forward. So we host No More Late Fees podcast, which brings back those good old Blockbuster Day memories. We cover movies from late 90s and early 2000s. And alongside my co-host Jackie, we are honored to present the Women Podcaster Award for Best Horror, Thriller, and Paranormal.
And the winner for Best Horror, Thriller, or Paranormal Podcaster is Shannon Jones, host of the Murder and Mimosas podcast. Congratulations, Shannon.
Shannon couldn't make it. Thank you so much to Jackie and Danielle. And up next is Paul Henczel of the Inspiring Innovators Show.
Hi, everyone. I'm Paul Henczel, Jennifer's husband and co-host of the Inspiring Innovators Show. Together, we share affirmations, meditations, breakthrough strategies, and powerful interviews with uplifting leaders. Our show was born from a life-changing moment. After surviving a near-fatal workplace accident, I went on a journey of resilience and growth, and now we spotlight others who've turned in adversity into impact. I even gave a TED Talk and wrote a book about our story, and you can grab a complimentary copy at innovators.fm/book. I hope it inspires you on your own path forward. Now, I am very honored to present the Women Podcasters Award for Inspiration and Motivation. And the winner for Best Inspiration and Motivation Podcaster Award is Maria Leonard Olson, host of the Becoming Your Best Version podcast.
Wow, thank you so much. I started this podcast 5 years ago because I do a lot of writing in the realm of women in midlife, and it has brought me into contact with amazing, inspiring women whose stories I want to share. And the podcast has steadily grown. I did win one of Jen Hardy's awards this year. And I am just so thrilled to bring these inspiring women to you. It's kind of a selfish endeavor because I find these inspiring women and I ask them all the following question: what do you do to become your best version? And I've never in 5 years gotten the same answer. So I'm collecting all of these answers, and I put out an ebook every 2 years with the answer to that question, which all of you podcasters could probably do as another little project income stream way to increase visibility. So my podcast again is called Becoming Your Best Version. You can find links to my TED Talk and everything else at marialeonardolson.com. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Maria, and congrats again. Now, I'm also presenting the Women Podcasters Award for Personal Development, and the winner for the Personal Development Podcaster Award is Anupa Devi, host of the Route to Resilience podcast.
I'm so happy and proud that Route to Resilience has won the Women Podcasters Award. The impact that the podcast has had and how much value it's added it's just been ridiculous, and I never expected it to be listened so far and wide. Building resilience, it is of such importance, and me helping others to be able to navigate through life's challenges is a great passion of mine. So 5 months ago, when I started this journey as a resilience coach and speaker, it had all began with this podcast. So winning this award just means so much to me. The support really has been so heartwarming. So thank you once again to all the voters, to all the listeners, to my partner, to my family, to all my friends. Just keep listening. The podcast is available on Spotify and YouTube. And remember, everyone, resilience is your superpower.
And now I pass it back to my lovely wife, Jennifer. Thanks, everyone.
Now I have 3 more awards to present. I am honored to present the Women Podcasters Award for Best Authors and Books Podcaster. And the winner for the Best Authors and Book Podcaster Award is Totlin Oliver, host of Why I Write podcast.
Oh, my Lord. My heart is beating so fast. Thank you so much, Jennifer. And thank you so much for the entire team and crew that has put together these awards. I love winning awards. Thank you so much. And this also adds to the credibility of our show, which began back in 2021, highlighting authors and creators of all genres across the world, from music to artists, to stage designers. And we're featuring these authors and creators from Jamaica, the wider Caribbean, USA, UK, Canada, and beyond. This helps to have our audiences learn about the writers, the backstory of our writers and creators, and understand why they do what they do. Very special thanks to every one of my guests for making this happen, to my sharers, my supporters, and my voters to help me cop this award. This serves as fantastic encouragement. And just like we heard a while ago, can we do it another day? Can we do another one? Thank you so much for this encouragement. I appreciate it. Thank you. Congrats to all our winners today.
Congrats, Totlin. Thank you so much. I'm honored to present the Women Podcasters Award for Best Science Podcaster. And the winner for the Best Science Podcaster Award is Emily Gracie, host of Off the Radar podcast.
Hi everyone, Emily Gracie here, host of Off the Radar. I'm coming to you from my podcast studio in Charleston, South Carolina. I'm so honored to be among this group of women, and to have this even be recognized as an award is amazing. I've often been one of the only women in my field of science, so I'm hoping to change that with my podcast. Congratulations to all the other winners, and thank you once again.
The next category I'm presenting in the Women Podcasters Award is for the Best Coaching Podcaster. And the winner for the Best Coaching Podcaster Award is Janice Saunders, host of the Seasonal Sisters podcast, Black Women's Wellness. Congratulations. A huge thank you to all the nominees, sponsors, and voters for participating in the awards and celebrating women's voices. If you would like to be notified of the next Women Podcasters Awards, join our email list by opting in for one of our freebies at womenpodcasters.com/gifts, GIFTS, gifts. In the meantime, we invite you to join Angela Fazer's Bliss Business Awards at socialbliss.ca/awards. Thank you so much to everybody for being here. Bye for now.